talking, reading is her. Friends, comrades, sisters, brothers, and siblings, I am sorry I cannot be there with you today on this historic day of resistance, but I wanted to offer some words of encouragement, of gratitude, and of solidarity. It's so important that so many people are gathering in Washington, D.C. and around the country today to say no, exclusively no, to the reactionary agenda of this new regime. Trump may have won the November election, but we're here to say that we will never, ever be complicit in the kind of fascist programming that he is threatening to put in place. Is that right? We will not be complicit in the rounding up and mass deportations of our friends, of our neighbors, of students, of co-workers. Is that right? We refuse to accept the lie that prisons and police, the violent and vengeful institutions, can ever keep us safe. We can do better. We will not be silent while Donald Trump carries out vindictive crusades against his critics, punishes dissent, and intimidates the press. Are you with me? We will not be silent as the rich get richer from deregulation, trade deals, tax breaks, taking resources for schools, housing, and healthcare. They're cutting it all. We're not going to sit silently while they do that, are we? No! We will continue to demand abortion rights, trans justice, the right for resources for the children that we choose to welcome into our families. Yeah! We will continue to speak and act in solidarity with the people of Palestine. Yes! Until there is real peace in that region. Until Gaza is rebuilt. Until Palestine is free. We stand with the people of Haiti, the Sudan, and every other place on the planet where there's a fight against capital, against empire, and against settler colonialism. Are you with me? We stand with the abolitionists and freedom fighters of the world who not only seek to dismantle unjust systems, but to build a new world. Do you want to build a new world? So, as the banner for this march proclaims, we will not go back. And let me add, we will not stand still either. Dr. Davis says she wants to leave you with two things. Number one, Donald J. Trump is not invincible. She said she's old enough to remember the decade before the radical decade of the 1960s. Any people remember time before the 1960s? Wave at me. Thank you. She said that previous decade was defined by the Cold War and McCarthyism, vile opposition to desegregation and to any reforms that gestured toward greater racial justice. And then there was Greensboro in 1960, and the Freedom Rides in 1961. There was Freedom Summer in 1964, and the birth of the Black Panther Party in 1966. Absurd of young people all over the world in 1968 against war and imperialism. Y'all don't hear me. Even though in this moment it is dark, this is a dangerous place right now, we will not and we cannot succumb to fear or succumb to despair. What we're experiencing now will not last. Yes. Will not last. We're up against racist and recklessly destructive enemies, but we are many. And if we do our work and we hold our ground, we will grow our numbers even larger than what we saw today. Secondly, know that we are strong and we are on the right side of history. I said we on the right side of history. When it gets ugly, I need you to remember that. And remember this, more people opted out of the last election than voted for either the Democrats or the Republicans. That's exactly. I'm gonna say it one more time because I think you missed it. More people opted out of the last election than voted for either the Democrats or the Republicans. Over 80 million people felt there was was no good choice for them. And that even if they opted for the lesser of two evils, that it would not sustainably improve their lives and prospects for the future. Well, we have to give them more than Republicans or Democrats. We have to give them a vibrant and robust progressive movement that will fight for a real redistribution of power and resources. We need a people's movement, and we will be radically inclusive. We will not throw our people under the bus. Dr. Davis leaves with you this message. I stand with you in this fight, which I know ultimately we will win. Do you believe that we will win?
Yes!
If you can't convince me on this stage, then we're certainly not going to convince those people that are moving into Pennsylvania Avenue this week. So I need you to say it like I need to know it. Do you believe that